Coming soon to theaters.
Once upon a time, around the year 2003, there.
You and I have unfinished business.
Hi.
Hey you guys, welcome back to B-rad the third. This is William Bradley, and today I'm going to be talking about why I don't have a business or a plan. This is the 10th video of this series and everything. So basically the reason why I don't have a business or a plan is I'm still trying to develop this business slash YouTube channel and figure out my other income streams and other things of that nature. I just get distracted with life and I have a short attention span. Sometimes you're going to see me pivoting a lot in today's video from topic to topic, but for the first topic I'm going to make sure I'm staying on track. I'm going to talk about business in general. So for the first business topic that I have here, I'm talking about some other income that came in. So I got $4.66 I think on this check. Yeah, that's how much I got paid from one of my things that I do for work on this channel. So hopefully I can get some more of these checks coming in. I also got one more. I know that was in October. So I got another one here for $3.87. So I know I still gotta figure out my income thing of what I can do. Hopefully I can get some more checks. That's what I've been kind of doing for income behind the scenes. The other thing that I am working on to get my income up on this channel is some administrative side work. I just have some administrative side work that I got approved for it, and I want to show you guys that now. I got this email. Basically it just says, "Hi Will, we have some of a shell of an agreement about some work and everything, so they are gonna move forward to my first engagement." And they did give me a shell of a contract. I'm gonna show that to you guys now. So I know a lot of this is blacked out for confidentiality and lot of income on this channel and everything. Speaking of income, let's go to how much income that I have made so far from doing these videos. I know it's not a lot, but let's look at it. So right now we're kind of doing a deep dive in my analytics. I know I've been losing some subscribers. I know you guys haven't really been watching these videos, but right now, since I've had this YouTube channel monetized, I have made 96 cents. So these are some of the things that I've gotten paid from the short and the other videos and long form content. I know my camera is always like out of focus and everything here, but this is what has been going on. So there's been dips and little things happening with my income and viewers and stuff of that nature. So yeah, I don't know what's been happening, but this is why I don't have a business, you guys. I'm trying to understand these numbers and metrics of information. So this is more of a breakdown of what my advertisers are paying on these things, on the skippable videos and stuff of that nature. I know I'm not making a whole lot, but we are going to try to increase this income each week by any means necessary, and we're gonna get some things going on this channel, you guys. Just, you know, we're gonna keep crossing our fingers and hoping that something happens. You know, this is why we don't have a business, but we have something. You know, I know I don't have really any income coming in for YouTube wise. Let's pivot and talk about another income source that I'm working on in the background. So this is the other income source that I'm working on this channel. I know I've got 73 bucks that happened in the month of September, and I know you're probably asking, why is this September? I have not gotten like a statement from October and November yet. I know the income's gonna be going down because I suck at having a business, and I need to get better at diversifying my income on this channel and picking the right businesses to give me money and figure out how I can get some more income on this channel and pay for things and get video editors and stuff. This is what we got to work with now on building this business and channel. I'm gonna work on this. These statements are gonna get better, but I don't know how far I'm gonna try to hold myself accountable to that just yet, because I'm doing too many things and going on other platforms. So we are working on the other income sources for this business. There's one more source of income, and that is the surveys that I'm still working on. So here we go. We got some recent survey income. I know we're still trying to get these payments out, but I got a couple. So it's coming along. I know this isn't a lot of money, but you gotta start from somewhere when you don't have a business or a plan, you guys. Currently, I have $1.67 of my PayPal account. I know we need to get that up. And I need to cash this out to my bank account again. There we go. Now I have $0 in my PayPal account, and I need to get to working on my business again. We are going to try to figure out a plan to get some more money in this account. Now I know you're thinking, William, you don't have any money in this business or whatever you're trying to do. I know. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to try to do more research into business and trying to figure out how to manage myself and getting more income, but I don't know where the cash is going to come from. So we're going to have to wait. And I need to talk to some businesses, talk to my marketing team, talk to people that do search engine optimization for these videos to figure out what the problems are and to work out the kinks so I can be more successful as a business. I just need to keep doing the things that I'm doing now with the whole little surveys and reaching out to people, and something's gonna happen. I just need to keep doing some other things and more research to figure out how to position myself as a business owner. So right now we're gonna pivot to a different topic, a little bit less business related and more of like the random content, the work stuff that I do. So basically, work wise, I got a certificate for being a water boy, and I know you're probably like, what are you talking about, William? So basically, I had to find some water related information and I found it and I did a good job. They related to like as-built drawings for water design. So I know you're probably like, what is as-built drawings and everything? Hold on, because I really don't know. As-built drawings, this is related to the construction field, so because that's what I'm in. As-built drawings are a revised set of drawings created and submitted by contractors after the construction is completed. So like after a building like is complete, then you get the as-built drawings, and basically they show how the project was actually built, including modifications, additions, deletions. So the purpose of them is to serve as the final record of the project and legal and documentation purposes. That's why I got like the certificate and everything, because we needed to find that for one of our jobs and everything. The other thing that I do to stay on top of like work related stuff and being in the construction field, I have these heating, piping, and air conditioning magazines called HVAC, and this helps me understand what industry standards that are changing and the latest technology related to HVAC and other things of that nature, such as boilers and valves and other such information, such as water conservation and other things of that nature. Just a whole bunch of stuff that to lay people is very boring, but I need to know this stuff. So that's how I stay on top of things related in field, and just reading information and looking stuff up. And the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, I recently had a drawing class. I never had like a drawing class in college, and it was really interesting because I got to learn more about how to actually read drawings. I can read drawings, but they are hard to read. I'll give you guys a good example. So this is an example of a West Street video drawing that I have. So you can see there's like a table of contents, title page, specifications, site plans, grading plan. Like to a layperson, you're like, what are you talking about? And this is a whole bunch of things that make up like a building and other like things of that nature relating to construction, such as plumbing, fire protection, lighting, and everything are on these plans. And they have like title sheets. Sheet T, title page, tells you what everything is. And then there's abbreviations, and I don't really know all these abbreviations and what they mean, like above finished floor, aluminum. Well, aluminum is just like metal, that's pretty easy. Bottom of ceiling, bottom. So I won't bore you guys with that drawings and process and learning more information about that, because I still need to take more classes to really understand this. So I don't want to like get into showing you guys everything that I know. But what I am going to talk about is another thing that I finally got. So the other thing that I finally got is my OSHA Construction Safety and Health Card 30 hours. I finally got the official card in the mail, and now I know how to be more safe at my job site. So let's talk about another topic again, and that is how to get brand deals as a small influencer. That is the next video that I'm researching because I do not have a brand deal currently. I'm gonna look at this creator, Alex. That's what I'm gonna look. I'm gonna make sure I drop his information to the video down below. So I always give credit to the content creator and everything.
The different brands, how to find out who to reach out to, how to do it in a professional way, where they're more willing to respond to you, potentially get paid. When I had under 10,000 followers on my social media platforms, I was still making thousands a month off of brand deals by leveraging these 3 different things. They might seem obvious, but 90% of content creators do not do this enough. The first thing going into it, again, you should watch the last 2 videos that I've made. You have to learn how to provide value content, create niche based.
So yeah, I do not know how to create value and stuff. I need to get better at doing this kind of topic.
Content, build a niche based community, and really be involved with that community. You're not going to be able to get brand deals if the companies that you're trying to reach out to see people not consistently coming back and engaging with you. You need to be engaging with your audience. You need to provide value consistently and make them want to.
Am I engaging you guys? Please leave some comments down below, just so I know like how these videos videos are doing, because I feel like they are kind of bad and I do not have really good audience retention. Maybe you guys are watching the videos. The analytics are not saying that, but I really don't know.
Keep coming back, build a loyal following. Now, once you do that, you need to learn how to market yourself to brands and learn how to outreach out to them. I had the blessing of having the main brands that I first started working out with back in 2020. They reached out to me. Bradley Martin DM'd me to work.
I haven't had any brands reach out to me. I'm hoping that it happens. If that doesn't happen, I need to figure out who I'm gonna land as a sponsor for these videos, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do.
Have me work with Raw Gear, the clothing line at the time. Then I had Rise reach out to me, I believe, or no, it was through a friend, I think, that connected me to work out with them. So I didn't have to worry about doing much outreach. But the thing is, dude, social media is growing so much now. It is easier now more than it's ever been to reach out to these companies. And how first step is you want to find the athlete manager or the affiliate manager for whatever company that you're potentially trying to work for. Now, the way you do this, step one, is you got to go to apollo.io, make an account, and once you, this is not even a sponsor, make an account. Once you make an account, type in the name of the company that you potentially want to partner up with or work with or promote. From there, you can find usually the marketing or athlete managers.
I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to figure out time when to do this, but I'm not gonna watch this whole video here. I don't want to get copyright strike. So these are the things that I'm gonna listen to in this video to see if this works or not. That's what I'm working on. For the niche that I'm trying to be in is the business community on YouTube. I know that is a saturated like platform on YouTube, like niche, but maybe that will help drive more traffic to my videos and stuff, because I talk a little bit about money, making an income, and not having a business and a plan. So that's really what I need. I need strategy and more people's input on what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm going to be working on in the background. It's hard to do this when you have limited time and you do not have a plan like written out. I mean, I do have a plan written out and I'm executing it. Like, I developed the plan probably this was back in the year 2022, and let me show you guys what I'm talking. Here is my business like plan. This was really back in 2021, and some of this I said you need to sign up for a YouTube channel, which I've done, click the YouTube settings and do all that, get a Dropbox account, and then pay for video editing. This is what I kind of do now and stuff of that nature. And then to look at analytics and stuff like this, and then get the watch time and everything like that and everything. Yeah, this is where I'm struggling at in having this be a business and stuff. I just don't know what else to get the organic traffic. Well, I got the skippable ads now and everything, so I just need to build that retention and get better marketing. Yeah, working with the YouTube audience and getting the Google AdSense bank account linked and stuff like that. I'm still in the process of that. I haven't received a payout and stuff from YouTube just yet, but I wanted to talk about one more thing. So that was all done back in 2021 when I was actually setting up my business plan and getting things together and other information that I didn't know at the time when I was in college. So then after that, I took a project management class, and one of my homework assignments was to have a project management component for a actual plan, and I had a plan which was my business plan. So this was back in 2022. I created a project management thing of creating a YouTube channel with SMART goals, doing the YouTube 4,000 hours watch times, and I have that, and get a real audience and document patenting a business idea. I don't think I really achieved that just yet. I said that this would be accomplished by the fourth quarter. Well, I really got monetized on YouTube the third quarter of 2025, not the fourth quarter of 2024. So I'm off with my projection a little bit. Then I had to make stakeholder relationships and stuff of that nature, CEO, engineer, and everything. So, I mean, I have a plan. It's just that I'm bad at doing the execution of that plan to making good results. So the problem is my execution with this business plan. I'm not a good executor at doing some of the plans. I mean, I can execute certain things pretty well. It's just I need help with other components and doing research and like really understanding what is going on. done. It's just things don't happen like overnight for me. I know this isn't an overnight process. It's just this has been happening for years, and I just get lazy, get distracted, and I'm not like 100% focused on this because I'm trying to build it as I go. And people give good advice and suggestions, but that does not translate to hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of income. I'm gonna try to keep doing this, and maybe within the next 10 years, I'm gonna get hundreds of thousands of dollars of money from YouTube and the business sources of passive income that I'm trying to create. It's hard being a business owner and knowing what to do, because there's good information out here. It's just executing, getting clients, getting money, and figuring out how to maximize what you're doing on a large scale, if that makes sense. I've never done this before. I'm hoping that I keep going in a good trajectory and that the videos keep getting better each week, and that I have a plan that I'm looking at and re-looking at and modifying it and trying to figure out what to do next. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment on this video. And I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out.
Please just drop a like.